We're going to take a look at the Pages app on the iPad. Go ahead and launch Pages and then find the Getting Started document. If you have to hit Documents in the corner to see this screen, go ahead and do that and then touch Getting Started, and that will open up a tutorial that comes with the Pages app. As you follow along in this tutorial, it will tell you what to do in this document. It says learn more about Pages, scroll through the document, touch the images and text, and experience the most powerful word processor ever made for a mobile device. So let's scroll up. Part 1, get to know Pages. Start with the toolbar. When you open a document in landscape or portrait view, the tools you'll use most are in the toolbar at the top of the screen. Documents. Here's where you'll create new documents and open the ones you've saved. Pages saves your work while you work automatically. Undo. There's an undo button next to Documents. With a tap, you can undo anything you've done. Touch and hold it to redo. Toolbar buttons. There are 3 toolbar buttons in the upper right corner. The Format button is the paintbrush. You can change objects or text properties that way. The plus button is Insert to add an object to the page, and the wrench is the Tools button. Check spelling and more. Part 2, working with text. Add style to your document. Easily customize your fonts. Double tap any text and you'll see the ruler. On the ruler, tap the Fonts button to change the look of your text. We're going to do some of these things in a minute. Or tap a Character Styles button on the ruler to make the selected text bold, italic, or underlined. Part 2, working with text. To add style to your document. Easily customize your fonts. Double tap any text and you'll see the ruler. Let's do that. Double tap text. You'll see the ruler. That's up at the top. On the ruler, tap the Fonts button to change the look of your text. So let's drag this button back to select some of our text. Okay, and then we want to hit Fonts. It's a Helvetica right now. We can choose a different font. We can scroll through them. Change the font. We can also change the size. We can choose bold, italics, underlined, or any combination of. Then let's keep scrolling down. I'm going to make the keyboard go away. Use Apple Design Styles. Triple tap this paragraph to select it. Triple tapped. Then tap the Format button on the toolbar. That's the paintbrush. And choose Style. Tap any style from the list to apply it to that selection. So paintbrush, and then these are your styles. So that changed the style of the entire paragraph. Let's keep going. Working with objects. I'm going to hide the keyboard again. Move, resize, and rotate images. Move. Tap the butterfly to select it. Then drag it across the page. When you move the image, the text wraps around it. To change the way the text wraps around the image, tap the Format button, tap Arrange, then Wrap. Go ahead and do that. Format button, Arrange, and Wrap. So I can select different ways that it wraps. I can select whether I want it to move with the text, and I can allow extra space around the picture or not very much space. Resize, tap the butterfly, and drag the selection handles to resize it. Rotate. Touch and hold the butterfly with 2 fingers. Wait a moment and then turn your fingers. Okay, part 3, working with objects. Add photos, shapes, tables, and charts. Add an object to this page. So tap the Insert button, that's the plus. Choose a shape, a chart, a table, or one of your own photos. So I can hit plus. I can add one of my own photos, or I can add a table, a chart, and there are many pages of some of these, or I can add a shape. I can swipe to see different pages of shapes, different colors. And there it is. And of course I can change the size and shape of this as well and rotate it. And then tap the object to select it again, and I can choose delete. Part 4, explore more in Pages. Use the dictionary, replace images, and navigate. So first, the dictionary. Search for meaning. Double tap the word meaning above, or any word on this page is selected. So double tap meaning. Okay, and I have a bunch of choices, including define. And there are my dictionary definitions. Add your own photos. You can customize any template by replacing placeholders with your own photos. Tap the Replace button on the image to the right, then choose any image from your own library. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Zip through documents using the navigator. Touch and hold along the right edge of the screen to reveal the navigator. Drag to preview your document and jump to any page. Let's go back to where we came from. There we go. Part 5, sharing your work. Share your documents with others or just yourself. Sharing your documents. To share your documents with others, tap the Tools button and choose Share and Print. So the tools is the wrench, share and print. You can email the document. You can open it in another app. Choose what format you want it to be in. So if you want it to be available in more apps, choose the PDF format. And then you can choose the app, and you have many different apps, including GoodNotes, Dropbox, Edmodo, iBooks. I'm going to cancel that. Part 6, organizing your documents. The Documents view helps you find and share your documents. Tap a document to open it. To share, duplicate, or delete a document, tap and edit. Tap the Edit button, then tap a document to select it. The toolbar displays options for sharing, duplicating, and deleting your selection. You can also create folders by touching and holding any document and dragging it on top of another. So I'm going to go, let's see, I think that's about all we need to cover for the basics. I'm going to go back to my documents, and if I wanted to combine documents together, I can drag that, drop it on top of another document or folders that I have, and I've combined them together. I could rename the folder. I can go in there, see the different documents. I'm going to hit done. Okay, and that's the Getting Started tutorial. If you want to go through that tutorial again, you can easily reset the tutorial. Just go to the settings on the iPad and scroll down until you find Pages. And then where it says Getting Started, you want to turn the Restore feature on. And then the next time you go into the Getting Started, it will have reset.